Hi, and welcome back to the New York Virtual Photo Salon. I'm Levon Hall, your host for this event. Thanks to everyone that tuned in last time. If you haven't seen any of our amazing past episodes, make sure you click on the links in the description. It is with great joy to have Ingrid Viruel, artist, photographer, and cinematographer, with us this evening. Leave us comments, subscribe, and like this channel. Sit back and enjoy the show. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day. My name is Ingridi Viruel, and first of all, I want to thank Lavon for giving me this space to talk a little bit about my point of view. It's a pleasure to be here. I think photography is really important to me because I'm able to express something I cannot express with words or with writing. Although I feel like this quarantine has brought me closer to my writing, and I'm really happy to find new ways to express myself. The thing is that everything can be a metaphor. A photograph goes beyond the feeling. The artist sees things that other people are not able to see, and art speaks for itself. The artist is in contact with chaos itself. The artist is always trying to look for the meaning of beauty. So the artist is the prophet of this time. And I think art can be aggressive in order to obligate ourselves to have a moment of reflection of what is going on. And if it's a necessity, look for a change. Art must be aggressive when it has to, especially in times like this. With all the things happening in the world right now, we see the importance of photojournalism, for example. The tragedy pictures, and therefore photojournalism plays a really important part in society. It always has been, ever since photography was invented. When I create a photograph, I prefer to let the spectator interpret by itself, to be open to any kind of interpretation. But of course, I love to express what was in my mind in the moment of the creation of that specific photo. Make people think, what is the meaning of this photograph or what I'm trying to express. But for art must be open to any kind of interpretation and feelings. And I think that this is another good extraordinary thing about art, not to build boundaries, to be free. Art is a new way to see, but is also a way to create something totally new. You can create anything you want. Try to put your finger in your deep thoughts and to figure it out what is your subconscious. To express the unexpressed. And when you do that, you are doing something that is totally yours, that came from inside you, something pure and unique. During this pandemic, I've been through a lot. I felt delightful, craving to live. And I will explain why later, but I also felt things that I had never experienced before. I think for being so young and looking forward to what life brings to me, I was not expecting it all to be stopped. I had to give up on my dreams for a while, completely paused, unable to move forward with everything I had planned. For dealing with depression before, I was afraid that this might come back, but I feel really good right now. And I feel that it's really important to fight against the stigma around mental illness. I think that is also something I express in my pictures. Not only happiness and beauty, but chaos and sadness. Because we are part of it, and wanting it or not, it is something natural that we must accept. In For being in quarantine with my little sister, I have found myself a lot of times wondering how she will remember this after 10 years from now. and how her childhood is being affected compared to older and past generations. My little sister wasn't studying online, and now she has contact with her friends only through virtual interaction. She has got closer to what she likes though, and she's practicing her drawings a lot, which I think is really good for her. As far as technology has been extremely important for our social communication during this time, I think it also limits our connections. And I'm afraid of what people might become with the excessive use of technology, now more than ever. As a woman artist, I learned a lot with myself, and I learned struggling to see the beauty, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to be productive. I was only judging myself, but I finally learned to accept myself, to love myself, and to be patient. And I'm really thankful for that. Looking at the news, I felt frustrated and anxious. But after the storm dust inside myself has settled, I felt in touch with my identity. I felt solitude, ambition, harmony, honesty, and connection. So, conversely, the best thing to occur during the last few months was that I felt a connection with myself, a better and stronger connection between my spirit and my mind. Happily, what keeps me in peace and connected with my roots has been studying new things and new points of view of this beautiful thing that is to live. In brief, I have captured the spirit of time with a lot of self portraits, and I'm really happy to be an artist during this time, so I feel more sensible and able to notice things. I believe everything's for a reason, and life's opportunities are singular and perfect. Beyond everything, we need this time to rethink our actions, taking care of our planet, sharing love and compassion, connecting with the sky, helping each other, fighting for what matters. Everything is healing. Earth needs time. And this is the story I would like to share. It is about this kind of unique feeling and the change and revolution this new time brings as a society and as our interior self. It has been a long journey of self knowledge for me, and I feel really passionate and motivated to share this experience with my art. We are the change and the impact. But anyway, open yourself to any kind of interpretation and think about what I'm trying to express with my photographs. And the message I want to leave here is a reflection, rethink, and reborn, starting by loving yourself. I hope you have a lovely day.
I sure enjoy finding new artists with an intriguing eye and passion for life and photography. Thank you, Ingrid, for the awesome presentation. Hope everyone enjoyed it. So please give it a thumbs up, leave comments, and subscribe to see our upcoming artists. Thank you all for tuning in and the New York Virtual Photo Salon Committee. I'm Levon Hall, and we'll see you next time.